Anyway, welcome back to FTL Bios Fleet. Things are going well. We're still playing with the Insignis. We're in a Slug home nebula, so what does that mean for us? Well, it's time to upgrade our oxygen and our medbay. I think level 2 is enough. You get a Slug blue option here, isn't it? Should we go for the attack? What do you guys guess? I'm going to leave it up to you. And by you, I guess it's just going to be Styles. But hey, what do you think? Attack this thing or leave it? What do they have? They have that prototype thing, which can be dangerous, I guess. Well, there you go. The prototype is the only weapon they got. So we need their doors down, we need their cloaking down, we need their mind control down, we need their weapons down, assuming we want to be safe on this. Although we can board in here. Oh, why is my medbay on fire? When did that happen? Okay, you pierce all shields, meaning I don't really need this. And I'm going to lose my pilot. Yep, pilot's going to die. He lives! The absolute madman! Let's just get you guys out of there. Ah, they can decloak already. And since when does everybody have hacking stun? Oh, it's only 2 hull damage. Let me guess, it doesn't require a missile either. It's just there. Who would have guessed they would have gone for him? And then they cloak again. Oh my god. Of course they get full shields again too. This is all going a little bit bad, isn't it? Good idea to let me fight these guys. Well, there's still a fire somewhere. So I'm guessing that is indeed an infinite amount that they get. And now it's inside the medbay. We'll wait for him to clog before we hack again then. It sucks that I don't have anyone on piloting, but there's much that I can do. I think it's time to leave. At the last moment, you notice Slug running through your ship, but it's too late. Just from flame from the engine vaporize him into a small cloud of plasma. Cool. Seriously, why do they get... I'm gonna guess the weapon doesn't work like that when you get it. It's like, oh, well, it's yours now, so, you know, here's a missile requirement for you. I'm not sure, by the way. I've never had the weapon, so... Yeah, it's a prototype. I'm just wondering if it's one that actually works. Just like the enemies, or if the player gets duped and gets a crummy version of it. Power cost of 5. I'm making jokes here. I'm pretty sure it's not going to have a requirement of 5 power. That's just insane. Get back to your weapons. Alright, so that was a small disaster. Oh, time to get some payback. I'm not going to say it could have gone better, but not at least now we know. Not to mess with the slugs. I mean, it was unfortunate they hacked our piloting. But a shield hack would have been fine. Did I get my butt kicked by NG ships? I can't remember. Come on. Oh, you're in there. There. Is my water bottle nearby? Probably not. I always seem to put that as far away from me as possible. Hey. Well, that's hybrid, so that doesn't really count. I think I know what you're talking about. I think if you have an engine of your own, you have a blue option, you just make it all go away. Good amount of stores, we don't really need them. I don't think I need a heal yet. Shield hack. I'm gonna guess there's gonna be a lot of dudes in there. Let's just say it's an inkling that I have. Which means we should retaliate with a lot of dudes as well. It's not unheard of that there's a fire in there. Yep. Less dudes than I expected. I guess you guys can go back to where you came from. Alright. Let's get some repairs. And some fuel. That's a good weapon, I'm not gonna lie. But why would he be in shields in that case? Alright. You are gonna take over weapons. I could send you here and have 2 Rockmen close to the teleporter. Suppose that's possible, yeah. This is a good weapon, but it's also a weird one. I think once I replace a mini beam with this weapon, then we're actually good for weapons, so I'm not gonna get it. Could do that right now. The cluster flag? Why? And I'm talking about the auto ship killer, because I don't really see why it would be an auto ship killer. Turns out you can have 99% evasion. Imagine getting hit at that point. Yeah, but it's flak, and against auto ships? Sorry, but flak usually isn't all that great against auto ships. What the hell is that? Okay, yeah, it flew straight through my shields, big surprise, but what is that? It looks like a disease stick or something. Well, it's already hit me, so there's no point in cloaking anymore. You're good at breaches. So your shtick, to call it that, is just puncture every room on my ship. Alright. Well, you're a dick because of that. That's all I got to say about it. And I hope you die. The artillery's charging its FTL engines. What? The artillery's charging. Cool. Nearby asteroid field. Their shields are fine, so ours. Pursue them. I probably should have read the beginning event. Then slugs collect everything of value. Yay! Anyone else get hit? Yeah, a few people. Alright. You and you. Alright. Well, now that you're here, I did pick up something else that could use a change, namely the Halcyon 6 event. Namely, there's a... Its main fleet flew away to fight, flew away to fight. So you may want to look at that one too. Everybody's healed. Okay, send them all to their positions. And we'll store them. Let's talk to the slugs. Hey, for fuel. I wonder where they got that from though. Vulcan missile launcher. Pretty much the whole shebang, huh? He's already got on shields. Why would I? Yeah, the repair bonus would be handy, but we have an NG for repair, so... At this point, the shield bonus is more worth to me than the repair speed. And who knows, maybe we get a human blue option. That'll be the day. Good dodge. Yeah, but we're late in the game. And we're not getting shot that much. It's better than no shield skill. Besides, who needs repair skill when you don't get hit? Ah. Don't need to repair if you don't take damage. A little bit presumptuous, yes, but... You know. Speaking of which, what do we still need? We want that at our max, that's for damn sure. We also need to make sure that we can get... Oh wait, we're only in Sector 5. We're doing pretty well for ourselves in that case. Intruders on board. Took the wrong ship to mess with, buddy. Because you're gonna get swarmed by rockmen. Yeah, doesn't it? That's a lot of ions. Not gonna train our shield skill on that one, are we? Does that count as getting hit after the enemy ship surrendered? For bingo related purposes? Well, while everybody heals up, I'm gonna go fetch my water bottle. Should be around here somewhere. There we go. Isn't it? Is that a vanilla one then? Oh, this is a fun one. Huh. I don't like that one. Oh, great, it's another unstable zone. Wait, is it? Oh, yeah. So if you miss some shots and would have gone to that HAL sector. Well, we can sort of avoid a lot of nuisances. With a fleet delay, we could do this. They're already preparing to attack. The nerve. Yeah, send the slug and the human. Don't bother sending your fighter out. I wonder if the teleporter is going to go into cooldown now. Nope. Delays. I used to go by train to college. Met my fair shares of delays back then. It was like bike, train, and then like subway but above ground. I don't know if there's a special name for that. Like trolley? Yep. Got my fair share of delays on that one. Best thing I had during that though must have been the Grand Station. It was like 12 different platforms. And it was all like on the upper floors. No, not an elevated rail. Like I don't know if I can actually show you this. It's like a train for inner cities type thing. It also runs on rails and stuff like that, but yeah, like an above subway. But yeah, the best thing I have had happen must have been standing on one platform, hearing that the available strange decision, free scrap, available systems, trams. Yeah, tram. Is that proper English? Huh. Vulcan Gatling laser. Is that a normal Vulcan? Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's not a bad weapon, but honestly, I'm just not a fan of it. There's some potent stuff in there. But yeah. Basically, I was on one platform. They mentioned the train would depart from a different platform. And by the time everybody got that platform, that train already left. It's like, okay, so an empty train just left the station. Well done, people. Needless to say, most of us were slightly annoyed. Yeah, that thing. Cannot leave, give us everything and we'll spare your life. Yeah, now I remember running into this when it wasn't translated. And I got slightly angry because I took the wrong option. That's a pretty hefty bomb, isn't it? Well, make a break for the medbay. Good idea. I mean, good observation. I don't know why I did that. Oh, there's one of those here too. That's just bloody brilliant, isn't it? Honestly, it probably doesn't matter because of charge times, but yeah, I should probably change that. Well, this is a bit dangerous. Can't put anyone here even if I wanted to. I'm just gonna have to be careful. Okay. Can I get shields back now? Nope, alrighty then. Who the hell thought it was a good idea to give you an asteroid field and an ion pulse? No, seriously though. Hour-long delay, ouch. Well, somebody needs to stay on... I have to jump. I think I'm actually gonna jump back to the store. Not because I need repairs, but I'm not gonna jump to what could be combat with 3 ion damage on our shields. That's just suicide right there. Ion storm. But once you get there, there's also a pulsar and a solar flare and an asteroid field. Everything's there. It's amazing. No disaster here, except for the ion storm, but you know. If you can, I would be slightly annoyed. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Okay. I'm hacking that not I'm probably not gonna use my weapons anyway, but I'm hacking that because then I might have a better shot at taking out their clone bay. Because he needs to go through 2 doors. Might not be the brightest idea, but if it works, it works. If it looks stupid, but it works, it ain't stupid. Good dodges, good dodges. So proud of y'all. I'm actually joking. Who's dying? You are. How much health have you got? Way too much. Good dodge. Good dodge. It's the 85s, man. Well, we got hit whilst cloaked, so we can mark that off. Overjoyed. Those were some decent dodges at least. Cool. Cool. And I guess I should as well. So that's getting hit after killing and sparing. And get hit while cloaked. And my slug is almost dead. Wait, I didn't mark off the NG border? I did. Oh yeah. Where is that one? Oh, there it is. Point. It's not really in a good position, but... Okay. You are injured. So are you. That one I did mark off, I'm fairly sure of. Yeah. Fire to nearby macro rapid increase the temperature of nearby. Ah, good. So we also have a solar flare here. Well, at least he made it in. That's gotta count for something. Indeed. Go take care of it. Teleporter on fire. Need you guys to move. But you're not gonna move, so I'm gonna have to kill you by shooting you. I'm gonna come back. Hope there's no fires in medbay. I don't hear any more fire. Let's talk to the human. Huh. Well, I could have actually used some drone parts. Something you'd expect more from the NG, but you know. Sure. Did they always give you a missile weapon? That's like the second time I ran into these guys, and the second time they gave me a missile weapon. It's like, here, I have all of our missiles. Thanks. Here's a missile weapon that you can now probably no longer use because you gave us all your missiles. Derp. Hey, Oligo. Ooh, pretty. Enough. Oh, yeah? Yep, there's the mine. It is pretty here. Clone Bay is down. Yeah, something like that. But yeah, at least it looks pretty. Unfortunately, you're ambushed by hackers. Not allowing you to recover, they go to battle. How did they know I was recovering? Also, get your butt out of that medbay now. Alright, get back in then. Well, it's only fair that we hag them back, right? Of course not, why would they? It just sounds silly. No. Sorry, but we have a 100-year cloak. How does it feel? Bang, bang. Is it still that bad? I mean, we all know you can't really put much faith in the VHC system, but you know. Good shots. Not sure why I moved my crew in there, though. Well, our weapon room is pretty much boned. So is that guy. Yeah. I can imagine. Pulse Armor Blaster. Fancy. Well, we still got some time on our hands. Not that we can do much with it, due to my wonderful, wonderful planning. The arrogant and slimy creature, that's racism, yo. And I, for one, shall not tolerate that. I kind of like my medbay, though. Well, that should be, like, easy enough to notice on a kill cam, or similar, wouldn't it? Fire my own guns first, and I'll worry about cloaking afterwards. Are you really gonna go with 3 people against my shield guy? Come on. Oh, solar flare. Didn't even notice. I guess that's why they keep fraps running in the background. For just such situations. I don't mean you have to be recording all the time, but you can have fraps going in the background, and when you need to capture something, hit that record button. Fire! An asteroid field hiding within a dense layer of clouds. How fiendishly of that asteroid field to hide behind it. Nebula. And once again, our long-range scanner just went... It's so unstable, even our sensors aren't doing jack. Well, at least the door's still open. So he kind of made it out. Power. Okay, let's go. Take care of that weapon room of theirs. They're not doing anything useful with it anyway. Good shots, good shots. You're making me all so proud. You lied. Oh, let's start a fire and hacking. Well, maybe if you get it early on in the sector. Alright. Well, that's it for this sector, I'm assuming. Yeah. Sure. 11 drone parts. We are using drone parts. Now we can use them even more freely. Okay, this is where I'm going to cut this episode. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the series. Feel free to support by commenting, liking, or something if you haven't already. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye, everyone.